Our world is awash in a sea of illusions, carefully crafted to keep us complacent and unaware. We are bombarded with curated narratives, fed to us through screens and loudspeakers. These narratives shape our perceptions, dictating what to believe, what to fear, and what to aspire to. But behind this carefully constructed facade lies a darker truth, hidden from plain sight. Are you ready to see? The truth is often uncomfortable, challenging the very foundations upon which we've built our understanding of the world. It compels us to question everything we thought we knew. This is the journey we must embark on if we're to break free from the chains of illusion and reclaim our power. This video is an invitation to step outside the confines of the accepted narrative and delve into the unsettling reality that lies beneath. It is time to peel back the layers of deception and confront the inconvenient truths that have been systematically concealed from us. The journey may be daunting, but the stakes have never been higher. It is time to wake up. We live in an age of unprecedented access to information, yet we've never been more misinformed. The digital revolution, once hailed as a democratizing force, has become a breeding ground for propaganda and manipulation. Social media algorithms, driven by profit, trap us in echo chambers, reinforcing our existing biases and shielding us from opposing viewpoints. Fake news spreads like wildfire, blurring the lines between fact and fiction. Clickbait headlines prey on our emotions, hijacking our attention and leading us down rabbit holes of misinformation. We are constantly bombarded with carefully curated content designed to shape our perceptions and influence our behavior. This constant barrage of information overload leaves us feeling overwhelmed and powerless. We become desensitized to the truth, our critical thinking skills dulled by the sheer volume of noise. The result is a society increasingly susceptible to manipulation, where truth becomes subjective and discerning fact from fiction feels like an impossible task. Societal norms, often presented as immutable truths, serve as invisible chains, binding us to a system designed to maintain the status quo. We are conditioned from birth to conform, to accept our predetermined roles in society without question. Those who dare to challenge these norms are often ostracized, labeled as radicals or troublemakers. The fear of stepping outside the lines, of being judged or rejected, keeps us trapped in a cycle of compliance. We silence our own doubts, suppress our true desires and conform to the expectations of others, even at the expense of our own well-being and autonomy. This unquestioning adherence to societal norms creates a fertile ground for exploitation. It allows those in power to maintain control, to dictate the narrative, and to shape the world according to their own interests. Breaking free from this mental conditioning is essential if we are to create a more just and equitable world. Let's talk about what's on your plate. Our food system, controlled by a handful of powerful corporations, is a prime example of how profit is prioritized over our health. We are told that processed foods are convenient, affordable, and even healthy. But the truth lurking behind those brightly colored packages is far more sinister. Banned in other countries, ingredients linked to cancer, heart disease, and other chronic illnesses are often found in our everyday food. Genetically modified organisms, pesticides, and artificial sweeteners are just a few examples of the hidden dangers lurking in our pantries. These corporations spend billions lobbying governments and influencing regulatory agencies to protect their profits, often at the expense of public health. We are unwittingly participating in a mass experiment, the long-term consequences of which are yet to be fully understood. From the unseen hands that manipulate global events to the covert operations that shape our daily lives. Imagine a world where every major event is orchestrated by an elite few. These shadowy figures influence everything from political elections to economic policies. Consider the media, now a tool for propaganda. Stories are spun, facts are twisted, and the narrative is controlled. Surveillance systems track our every move, algorithms predict our behavior, our privacy is a commodity, bought and sold. These hidden mechanisms are the true architects of our reality. It's time to pull back the curtain and expose the truth. The journey to uncovering the truth has just begun. From the subtle distortions to outright lies, The tactics used to spread falsehoods are both sophisticated and pervasive. Imagine waking up every day to a barrage of information, each piece carefully crafted to shape your beliefs and opinions. This is the reality we face, where truth and fiction are intertwined so seamlessly that separating them becomes a monumental task. Consider the role of social media, once a platform for connection, now a battleground of misinformation. Algorithms prioritize sensationalism over accuracy, ensuring that the most outrageous and divisive content rises to the top. Fake news, deepfakes and conspiracy theories spread like wildfire, sowing confusion and mistrust. These tactics are not random, they are deliberate, designed to fracture our collective understanding and keep us divided. The impact of this deception is profound. Our perception of reality becomes skewed, our ability to make informed decisions compromised. We become pawns in a game where the rules are hidden and the stakes are our very perception of truth. But there is hope. By shining a light on these tactics, we can begin to navigate the maze of deception. Critical thinking, media literacy, and a healthy dose of skepticism are our tools in this battle. The journey is arduous, but the destination, a world where truth prevails, is worth every step. Imagine being confined by invisible chains, each link forged by societal expectations and cultural norms. These chains dictate how we should think, act, and even dream. The weight of these expectations can be overwhelming, stifling our true selves and limiting our potential. But what happens when we dare to break free? Challenging the status quo allows us to discover our true selves and unlock our full potential. It opens the door to innovation, creativity, and personal growth. As more individuals dare to break free, we create a ripple effect that challenges societal structures. The path to breaking societal norms is arduous, but the rewards are immeasurable. Thank you for joining us. Stay curious, stay informed, and never stop questioning. If you like this video, please subscribe and share. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.